going with a 4-2-3-1 formation. 6 changes across this 11 from the midweek fixture against Vancouver Whitecaps 2. No Mamadou Bilo Diop at that center striker position. He's netted back-to-back braces. He'll start on the bench today. Instead, Rogelio Garcia will get the start at that single striker role. Just 1 goal in 11 prior appearances for the native of Oklahoma. More of a defensive-minded attacking player. He leads the team in tackles per 90 minutes, averaging 2.2. All set to go inside a soggy and rainy Energizer Park for the 3rd and final matchup of 2025 between Colorado Rapids 2 and St. Louis City 2. Last time Colorado Rapids played here, similar conditions, wet and soggy. They got a 1-0 victory in what Eric Boucher, Colorado Rapids 2 head coach, said he felt like they were outplayed, but still were able to grind out a victory. Kyle Johnston is our center referee. He has these teams set to go. He sounds the whistle, and we're underway. The final matchup of the season between Rapids 2 and City 2. Energizer Park, our site. Rapids in the white tops with the maroon shorts. City. Didn't go. Back to Zielinski. Space to move here on this left-hand side. Zielinski waits, finding Reed. Still Reed fires that into the seats and out. McKenna will roll this one ahead. Here's McSorley. McSorley stands up across. Just a bit short. The clearance falls to Jaden Reed. Now Reed. Second ball served in. Jääskeläinen header. It's blocked. And Copeland will clear the lines. It's been a bright start in these first 23 minutes for John Hackworth and St. Louis City 2. Continuing to find ways to knock on that door of Colorado Rapids 2. Attacking in waves, they've been able to limit Colorado in transition. Rapids 2 though, and Noah Strell now were able to win a foul. Over, countering is Colorado. It's an odd ricochet off the defender. Nonetheless, Garcia is inside, still with it in front. It's Cameron, last-ditch effort on the block shot from Conrad Valum. It's out for a corner. Cleared away from him. Served out wide, Zielinski now. He surveys, Zielinski! Going for it and missing high. Rapids 2 late with a closeout here. And Zielinski just stepping into space. Unbalancing Colorado Rapids 2 with the way they're moving this ball around. Valum comes up with it, drives it inside. Jääskeläinen was in front. Campagnolo's delivery took a ricochet off a City 2 player. But here comes Garcia. Advantage played. Heavy collision in behind. Cameron is on it. Cameron at the byline. Misses that near post wide. And a delayed card out of the pocket of Kyle Johnston. Stevie Flores even after that win against North Texas. Felt like that was one of the biggest takeaways. This rolled up ahead, trying to find Jääskeläinen, who fights off one challenge, plays it in front, it's tapped in! City lead! They can jump on you in a hurry. The strength of their counterattacking, so important. Just a looping ball ahead, wanting to find Jääskeläinen, who's flight on his feet. City 2 going out in front the 14th time they've scored the opening goal this season, utilizing this 4-2-3-1. A double pivot becoming very, very important for John Hackworth and St. Louis City 2. St. Louis holding Colorado without a shot on target. A similar repeat in terms of the shot category of what we saw in June when these teams met in Denver. That second half, City 2 holding Rapids without a shot on target. Kyle Johnston sounds the whistle. We're back underway. City will whip this out wide to Reed, who nods this down. Pinto, out swinging ball. McKenna meets it with the head. Now off the volley, whipped back in at Olivares. And that is Rapids 2's first shot on target. A seeing eye ball from Anderson Hossa. It'll make its way through a host of bodies in front of Olivares. Garcia looking for a whistle. He and Colorado Rapids 2 will get it and play back underway very quickly. Promptly won back though by City 2. Now going in on Jääskeläinen from behind. He goes down, he stays down, and a yellow will come out of the pocket of Kyle Johnston. Bilu Diop swings past one, now two. Bilu Diop lifts it in. Falling out the other side, Pinto there. Hossa drives it, back post, out for the punch was Olivares, left it free in front, and we're level at one. Colorado Rapids 2 wasting little time to get back even. It's James Cameron. Quickly on the restart, St. Louis probing here. Whipped inside, it falls to Perez! Oh, Perez has a go of it and sends it over the bar. Miguel Perez finding himself free. What a ball in from Reed. And Perez. Pinto, he's been the trigger man on all their set pieces this evening. Pinto drives it into a crowd, trickling in! Rapids lead! He can't stop scoring. It's Mamadou Bilu Diop again. His fifth in the last three matches. 2-1. Just driven right inside toward that all year. St. Louis City 2, they'll ready for changes. Eric Boucher. He said that Mamadou Bilu Diop has grown every single week, called him a willing player, willing to run in behind, willing to stand up and target. He'll even come back and get the ball. He's really helped set the stage for what's been a dangerous counter press over the last month and a half for Colorado Rapids 2. Glancing header forward from Jääskeläinen, trying to find from distance, this Kuzain parried away by Campagnolo. Jääskeläinen had headed it forward trying to find Joyner, and this just nodded down. Kuzain, who just stepped on the pitch minutes ago, at full stretch, Campagnolo erased. There's Perez on the right-hand side. Kuzain turning, Kuzain rolls it back inside, Perez runs it down, back post, trickling in front and headed wide. As Pedro Venegas and Landon Strohmeyer coming on late in this second half. One back by City 2, played in front. We have a whistle. Official pointing to the spot. A look at it again. Rapids 2 were trying to play out of the back. Quickly high pressing was St. Louis. And just a fistful of shirt on that right. Joyner scores! 2-2. He's a perfect 8 for 8 on penalties this year. 13 goals for Joyner. This is the foul that preceded the penalty. But since this clock turned over to the 80th minute, City 2, they've been the aggressors. Joyner whips it inside. Looking for the clearance away from Sinanu, and they find it. Antwi from Joyner. Back over to Joyner. Joyner takes up residence on the left. Here's Joyner. Still Joyner, shuffling inside, looking for Jääskeläinen. Cleared away again by Sinanu. It falls to Bilogiop. Bilogiop fights off one challenge. Now has a try from distance on Olivares, who's up to the task. Antwi heads it down. Now McSorley up ahead. Jääskeläinen still loose. Blocked away. Johnston checks the watch. Antwi intercepts, and there's the whistle. The end of regulation has been reached in St. Louis. No winner to be found, and to penalties we head. Harper looking to open the shootout on the right side for Colorado Rapids 2. He faces Christian Olivares. Harper rolls it in and scores. Well taken. CITY2's coaching staff, they love what they've seen from Jääskeläinen this season. 11 goal contributions. Jääskeläinen, he scores. I'm gonna tuck it in just inside that far post. Now up to the spot. Colorado is a team this year perfect from the penalty spot. It's Bilogiop, makes its way through. Olivares can't believe it. He read it well, even made contact with it. Joyner, he scores. At this point, it's almost a 4. Osa stutters, scores. A slow build up here for Hossa. CITY2 looking to Miguel Perez now at the spot. Perez got things going back in first half stoppage time. Squaring off with Campagnolo. Perez, he scores. Just rifled in by the 19-year-old from St. Louis. The hometown man doing it again for CITY2. Through 3 rounds, neither team has had any issues converting from the spot. Here is Matthew Sinanu. Sinanu drives it toward Olivares, it's stopped. He was waiting for them to go low again. Almost stopped Bilogiop low. This time does deny Sinanu. Up steps Cam Seeley, who has 2 goals to his credit this year. All the onus now on Campagnolo. Cam Seeley drives it in, he scores! Pinto, a key cog in the machine, so says Eric Boucher. Pinto scores! Absolute nails from the penalty spot is Malik Pinto. Rapids 2, they need a stop from Zach Campagnolo to send this into the sudden death round. He'll face off against Brendan McSorley. The former Providence Friar. McSorley shuffles, McSorley wins it! "12 unbeaten for St. Louis City 2, courtesy